Hello, everyone, and welcome to the broadcast. It's going to be a nice, relaxing puzzles and chat day. That's right, JCR, and hello, JCR and Tass. It's going to be a nice, simple day. We didn't ever finish the Seeing Stars content of A Little to the Left, I think. So we're going to be revisiting that. I'm pretty sure we didn't complete all of it, at least from a star's perspective. So there will be some new stuff, but let's check in with the kitties first. Ember is in full nuisance mode here. She wants attention, but she's squirmy. Let's see here. We got Mason on the bed. We got Molly and Sky up in the tree. Sammy is sitting down in the play area. Sherbet is nearby. Hello, Sherbet. Hello. But both Ember and Sherbet are a little off camera. Ember is, as far as the camera is concerned, to the left of the table camera, which is right center or upper right, depending on where you're looking. Wide or tall. Let's see. We'll go for the double here up on the tree. I acknowledge you, Ember. I do. Hey, buddy. Let's pop on over here. I don't know if we have to go to level select or if pressing play will do it. Well, I don't recall this one, so we're at least moving in the right direction. What can we do to him here? I suppose we can do this. It is a very peaceful game. Okay, didn't quite like that. So maybe there's a sequence to them that we have to line up. We have that. Kind of orange and green, but do have some markings that are potentially related. Do so we have two there. So we have one little pair. We have two little pairs. 6. I don't know it's how it's counting them, so I'm gonna go with little groups of 2. Backseating is okay in this scenario. Just if it is a matter of you know the answer, don't just yell out the answer, but feel free to call out if you're thinking of stuff. Okay, so we have one apparent solution here. You here. We're going to put you here, you here, you here. Is our Virgo here. I'm matching them up with their the shape that their markings form. There are 4 solutions to this. Ooh. Okay, now I have an idea of how to mark them around, because it is like this is 2. Then this one is 3, because it's, again, the pairs, not any of the other shapes. Then you're 4. You're 5. You are 6. 7, and then 8. Okay. How else can they be lined up? So there's definitely some shape to the wings. So we've got, like, round wings there. We've got... Hey there, Ian. Yeah, a bit of confusion. You know? But we gotta... we gotta think today. So I wonder if sequence of wing shape is a thing. So we have the most angular wings here, I think. This one is close. Let's put you first. Kind of wrinkly wings here. Then, what is the next pointiest? Yeah. Got, there, and there. There. This feels like next pointiest. Then that one. I don't know that the little fronds there count as points. I think that one, then that one, then that one. That's a little rounder than this. Yeah, that's the trick here, is how do we sequence them? Now, there's also, I think, okay, let's go with this pairing here. So if you look, these two have very similar antenna. So we're gonna make them diagonal based on their antenna. We just gotta find the right pairings here. I don't think we have enough for actual pairings, though. Because we have similar ones. I feel like that might be an element to it. Because usually there are a lot of, like, secondary markers that you can go with. Because we've got definitely... So we've got 2 more of this one. Yeah, that's the thought, is matching them up on opposite sides. But there's a lot of variation. So this one has 6 limbs visible, but we don't have another 6 limbs visible. It's got wide antenna. There's 3 2 limbs visible. Got 2 fuzzy limbs visible. So I'm not sure what other, like this one has 3 dots, but I don't know. So this one could be 2 dots. That could be 2 dots. These little markers there. Hey, diminished. We're trying to do puzzles. We do wing pairings. So this one has odd wings. This one has weird wings. This one has angular and angular. This one has rounded and rounded. Not quite. I believe there are 2 extra solutions that we have to deal with. Oh. Oh, Yopi. Okay. Okay. What other elements might they have? As we've already lined up the little pairs with the holes that they've eaten. These little markings here. Move them out of the way. There is the possibility that there is some other way to line them up. So instead of putting them on the circle, let's try to just they're gonna try to snap too. Points on the wings could work. Like that could be like a 2. Alright, well, thanks for swinging through, Diminished. So these have 2. These have a bunch. What could we do with body color? Okay, these are brown ones. These are kind of white ones. These have yellow and these have red. Can we pair them? Oh. Number of stripes. No stripes. 1 stripe. See, that's 3 stripes. Many stripes, 2 stripes. Who's got 4? That's 4. That's a lot. It's 5. Six and then 7. Stripes. Okay. There's one more thing then. That was a tricky one. That's not uncommon that there will be something that is only periodically visible. Hey, Lore. Okay. Okay, so let's look at that again and see if there is... It's got a white body, yellow body, white... Okay. Okay, so here's body color, Yopi. I think this is body color. Hey, Blocker. Welcome. So these have obvious brown body. white body. This yellow and yellow. And then green and green. No? Miss something? So there may be a sequence that I have to put them in otherwise. Are they not latched? This is just a game that we're playing today. We haven't done anything with the antenna. I'm not sure how to line that up. So this one only has the antenna visible, no legs. These have 2 legs visible. These have fuzzy legs visible. This one has many. This one has 6. I mean, maybe size of leg? So this would be no legs. That's the shortest one. Then I'd say this one is next. Then maybe this one or this one. There's also this guy here. He's got little bitty nubbins. Oh, interesting. That's an interesting thought blocker. So we have 3 maws here. So the angular ones are butterflies, and these are moths, right? Sometimes the way that you order them varies as far as how you position them in the world here. Okay, let's put them on colors here. So moth. Oh. Number of times they flap the wings. Seven. That is a good call, Yopi. 1. 3. 2. 4. 'Good call. Number of flaps. That was a tricky one. That's what I like about this game. What I like about this game. Ooh. Okay. I think we're going to have to match the tool to the shape that it fills on the right. Okay. Some of it's going to be fitting it in this box. Some of it's going to be fitting it over here. Like that. Yeah. Okay, and ruler's gotta go. That's tricky. It's not quite. Yep, that lines up with the line. Okay, we're looking at the lines that they form. And it's not, they don't fit perfectly. Where would you go? You gotta overlap with something. They can definitely go in the box. That's going to be one of the solutions, is in the box. But they snap here, so we're okay. Goes there, and there, there. Go here and here. Where can this fit in this diagram? Yeah, there's going to be a solution that has them in the box, because you have this obvious one. But where do you go in this pattern? There is a curve somewhere on here that this can line up with. Because it can snap here. At the compass can snap here. And this one doesn't snap here because it's not the right shape. There should be markings on the paper. Like, when we get ready, this will fit here. But... like, you'd think that could go here, but not quite. Okay, let's get the more apparent solution out of the way. there will be overlap with the shapes. That. No. Not quite. Oh, paper clips. Okay. Yeah, paper clips. Log blocker paper clips. Okay. This felt right. Like, getting them all over here felt right. Because they snap nice and neat for most of them. This one's the wrinkle, though. Because it only snaps here. So you'd think that. But that little guy. Here, let's adjust this. For the purposes of today. There we go. Is there one that's hiding? Like a hiding shape here somewhere? It even lines up there. Can I interact with anything else? They generally stack, like, they're stacking individually here. Like, there's no overlap here. They can't seem to interact with anything else. Where can it sit? That isn't overlapping in this image. We have our curvature markers. We have our right angle markers. Because they snap to where they seem to go. The button. That was sneaky. The red things were buttons. Nice. Very nice. Okay, usually these are rotation based. Well, they are. Oh. Aren't you tricky? Ink bottles. Nope. That has to be on top. That one has to be on the bottom. Like that. That's a bottom one, but let's move them into sequence here. That. That. Okay, there's one more solution, and I kind of expect that it is lining up the images here. So we have different kind of flow patterns in these. So we can, like, connect them up. But I suspect, like... So this is a far right side. Like, those little bits line up. Like that. Oh, that's going to be fiddly. Let's move you all the way down now. So this one can't line up clean with this one in the way. could connect. Not quite. That connects nice, but not to the feather. Like, this one could connect like that. But that one doesn't. Okay, that seems right. These two can... up. Okay, we gotta... Move them down. Move them down. These two can connect, and these can connect. There we go. Drawings and ink flow. Those were the two ways to match them. Oh. Okay, we have markers on the drawers. As well as shapes. So one solution has got to be connecting the shapes, you know? But color is one way to do it, for sure. So we're going to throw all the yellow things in here. Kind of this woody color here. These are very similar colors. I put clear things in here. No, they need to be white objects. So here, transparent, like glassy things. Here are like solid silver things. So we'll put transparent things in the bucket with the transparent handle. What does a pen count as? We'll revisit that puzzle. Like, are you transparent or... Let's just go for coloration at the moment. So this is like silvery, I think. Like that seems more like this, wouldn't you think? You don't. And we got black things. Oh, okay, come on. We're gonna put glass things in here. We're gonna put wooden things in here. We're gonna put shiny things over here, I think. Does this count as wooden things? Let's say maybe organic looking things, so like flowers, leaves. No. Shape is gonna matter eventually. Yeah, okay, that just snapped. There is a way to place them. Like that. Okay. This will give us an indication as to what we're doing right. Okay. Marble will go here. Okay. Because it's made of glass. Gotta be another glass thing hiding around that. There we go. Glass things. Okay. Organic things. Okay. Unsure on that yet. Hey, that's a very informative shape. Oh. Pencil. Wooden splinter thing. The knight. Okay. I acknowledge you, Sky. I do. Cap on the pen. That's a mean thing to do. Okay, one of these is going to be where we can put, like, these kind of tools. Sky. So you got the little dinos here. Lego brick. So it feels like one of them is going to be like toys. So maybe this is like a whistle and a rook, you know? But alternately, the particular noise. This doesn't really fit, is the problem. I think it should go in here, but we'll have to see if we can create a slot for it. Guy is demanding chin scratches. See, now it looks like it goes here. There we go. You've got to go there. You here. And paperclip can go here. Now, E here. Okay. That one full, that one full, that one full, that one full. Okay. Now, these are going to be plasticky things. You go. There. That is the only way to solve that one. Okay. Oh. Well, I'm sorry, Sky. There is food in your dish, so that's not your problem. You just want intensive attentions? He's getting a little zoomy. Okay. Oh, come on now. That. Okay, I'm expecting at least three solutions on this, but we'll see. Because we can do things like, let's try to line up ferns. Yeah, see. Like, that makes these ferns line up between the curtains. Makes the leaves line up. Ferns, leaves, ferns. Kitty cat. It's another thing that you gotta appreciate is kitty cat is there are now 3 kitty cats. 4. That's 5. There are 2 different brown tails. Ah, the Sphinx. Always the odd cat. Okay, the books can snap. So let's stack them by size first. That is usually a pretty good bet. Those, they don't stack up right if you don't match them. There we go. Gotta kind of wiggle them a bit to get them right. Let's try it. Okay, there's a bit of double stacking going on, so... Alright, so there's a couple of things. Is lining up the bookmarks is one path. Like that. That one doesn't line up. One is the nodules we could line up. So we have 1, then 2. This one doesn't quite, because there's 3 at the top. But there's just the question of getting the size of them right. Like, the big books definitely go on the bottom. But I feel like it's weird to double stack them because we can't see them anymore. Okay, let's see, can we make a big stack? Just one big stack. Okay, let's get you out of the way. Let's line up bookmarks. That, and then you, then you, then you, then you. Okay. Oof. There are 5 different ways to do this. Okay, let's go for food. Can we go for food items? This looks like half a pie. This looks like a cookie. This is another thing that can be like a meter. Here's a clock. Here's a measure of fullness. Here's a plate. So here's half plate, empty plate. So I feel like those are relevant. Here is empty. And here is full. So these are circular things. This feels like food item. This feels like a measure kind of thing. Interesting thought. Okay, that still lines up the image. Nope. Not quite. Yup. Not quite. Alright, let's go with that. This one seems like it should be over here, but that lines up. That one does not. This one won't. Okay, I think we're going to get some cross-pollination here. Yep. This one will fit there. That one, though. This one. And not that one. One's like this. And make sure we're not missing. Yeah, okay. That one. There one double stacked somewhere? Yes. Images on the book. That's correct, too. Okay. The things on the book have to be another, and then I think the nodules on the pages have to be another. Like, I expect they have to line up perfectly as you go. So let's try the nodules. So, like, those don't line up. Those don't snap. These don't either. That doesn't mark there. So we're looking for ones that don't have middle markers. Quite yet. That one doesn't. That one does. Now, this one has 2. Then we need a little one with 1 and 1. Okay. There's another big one. 8 equally spaced. Then equally spaced. So this one has odd numbers on it. There we go. Okay, that's nodules. Now we've got one more that has to be related to this. So this is half. This is half. This is half. This is empty. This is full. I don't know what a banana peel is. I think this is empty. That's full. That's half. So let's go with a full. This full battery as well. Empty. This is a full. Full. Half. Empty. Okay, that one seems to be a big enough empty. I'm guessing the banana is empty, as in, like, it's consumed. The fullness of the symbol is 1. Okay, next is got to be the type of thing. Or, okay, just straight up size of book. Straight up size of book. Let's try that. Big book. Big book. Big book. Don't think we'll have enough room for all the book, though. Let's just make one big stack of book. Not quite. Can we alternate colors? Because there's definitely multiple sizes of books, so we can't just... there's too many sizes of book for us to... it doesn't look like we can alternate either. Because this one throws it off. Okay, how about just 2 stacks? Entirely based on size of book. Even if there is size overlap. Will nodule count work? So, like, this one has 8. Is there another that has 8? That one has 7. That one has 7. This is 8 and 7. 6. Okay, which one has the most nodules for the next one? So there's 7. Seven. This one is 6. It's 4. That's a 4. That's a 4. It's not quite right then. This one has a 5. Okay. Can we line them all up by just universal bookmark? So this one would be at the very end. Yeah, but there's multiple middle ones. That won't work. It feels like one big stack should be a thing. This is the last one. This is the last solution of the book stacking here. Again, can I line up the visible markers? That'll put one at the end there. But I would have to use something like that one. So we could hide this one too. Because numerically, there's like multiple 2s, you know? That's a 3. So this is 3, this is 2. Here's a 4, and here's a 4. Here's a 5. Here's another 4. Here's another 4. There's a 6 and a 7. This one has potentially all of them, so there's extra nodules on the side on the binding. So then that one next. This is a 7. Five and a 3. There might be a distinguishing factor with the 4s that would give me something further, because there's like a faint bump there. But it's also there. But that's a 5. That's a 5. Okay, so you're a 7, you're a 6. Yeah, there's more markings. There's additional markings. I mean, we tried alternating the colors. We just straight up alternate colors. Cannot just alternate colors. Because there aren't enough black books to just alternate colors. And there are too many white books to just put in a white stack if we want them to stack neatly. That won't help because there's else. We just make it look like there's only one color. So the patterning on the books, Yopi, was one where you line that up. How about make it look like they're all black books? Because there's only one black book of each size. You make it look like there's only black books. That's tricky. All right. Stickers. Stamps. It's like wads of gum. Hot glue. Okay. So there's a few more stickers hiding around, I suspect. So I think we got those lined up correctly so far. Post-it clearly goes there. Blue bottle there. Glue gun there. Tape here. Sticker. Sticker. Glue stick, glue stick. Hot glue stick. Regular glue stick. Glue. Dude. Okay. It is interesting that there's almost like cooldown puzzles now and again. Animal bells. It's kind of an animal bell. Okay, let's go with something else. These have loop handles. These have the long, thin handle. And by size. Okay, 3 different solutions. How about shape of the marking in count sequence? Because there are, like, this one has a square, this one has a square, this one has a square. Secret achievement in the past one, huh? So there's squares. Then I presume diamonds. Then circle shapes. Like, in the prior puzzle, there's another way to solve it. Okay, how about color markings? Because these are all kind of porcelain ones, but they're slightly different in coloration. Okay, these two sound similar. Little chimey one. Kind of tinkle after you shake them. They're kind of... Okay, general shape. So this one's kind of angular. This one's kind of angular. These are bell. This one's angular. This is a bell. There's also... Did we already do shape of the handle? I think we did. That seems right. There we go. So in the prior one you said... yeah, okay. So there's a solution in this one where we don't solve it, you say. Just the sucker. Do Sticky wand. Sticky wand. Cute. No. Okay, by color is definitely going to be something, I suspect. But can we make them fit by color? Because it doesn't look like it wants it to be. Okay, let's see here. Cowboys. Archer dude. Old goblin guy. Animal. Sword guy. Goblin dude. Sword guy. Flag guy. I mean, you kind of have a hat. Okay, sorted by type. I'm expecting that we can cram them all into the big central one. Like that. Look for obvious fits. Nubbin, maybe? No. Get those clear interlocking shapes where possible. This shape is a kind of compelling one to latch onto here. Similar to that right there. That's got to be a... Since it's right at the edge. Yeah. Okay. Have kind of a little lump there. Not quite. Not quite. No. Yeah, there we go. Then this shape here, this little triple bump. Nope, nope, nope. Not quite. There we go. Right there. And there's kind of a point in that. Like this notch into his leg is a pretty particular shape. Nope. Too much overlap. Nope. Kind of a up left. get something else. Let's try to find something else. Don't want to hyperfixate, you know? All right. Ah, there we go. Okay. Just awkward. That might work. Yeah, okay. Sometimes the shape isn't quite what it looks like. Like, it fits differently once you try to socket it. Like that. Fit there. Keep trying to fit that, but it won't fit. Same with you. And you. All right, let's try more over on this side. This guy has to socket in from above somewhere. Like that. Oh, there we go. That. Yeah, he's a tricky shape, so getting him out of the way is good. And it's fun to try to figure out everything, you know? Yep, the general gimmick with this one is figuring out okay, we did it by color. Let's do it by type. Lizard dude. Animal. I thought we tried this. Did we already do this one entirely? Okay, we already did that one. Does by color work? Okay, then there is apparently a special one. Be the way that they're looking. These are both looking forward. Giraffe is kind of fiddly. What you looking at? Yeah. The achievement is what you looking at. Alright, well, let's get the by color out of the way. Oh, there's some wiggle there as far as by color, but we'll start here. Because one of them is going to be by patterning on it. I think one of them... Well, it looks like the content. Maybe by content. What else? Like lining up the images might end up being one. Usually by height when you've got these tubes of varying height. Yeah, so we can already see some additional typing here. What's in the image? What's on the markings there? Okay, so by color. Then how about by the size of them? So we'll get all the ones that fit all the way up. Be another one hiding around here somewhere. Though perhaps not. We shall see. Okay, by size. Now we'll go by little label marker. Which we may end up having to wrangle further to get the shapes lined up properly. Like, I expect there's pairs. Yeah. Like, they'll fit together. There are too many of these ticket ones. Okay, it's going to be labeled straight across. So this one has kind of a lower line to it. So that lines up. That's an upper, that's a middle. You need one that just goes across like that, but has only one line on it. So they might just line up over the course of it, because I'm seeing some duplication. Okay. There's one line. One line. No, that's got two. Okay. No label. No label at all. Okay, we have more than that for no label. Okay, here's empty label. Empty label. End of empty label. Seems correct, but we have more end of empty label here. But that's a little taller. That doesn't line up clean. Like, these line up clean. Sort of. We'd have to make sure that the lines actually match. So here's another empty label, but it's taller. Same with that. Those line up. This is a double bar. That kind of lines up there. That. Oh, those might be like that. So we try to get them to go all the way across, I think. Doesn't seem right there. So as far as like a single, that can become a single and goes to blank. It's not clean join. Not a clean join. That one's a cleaner join. Thank you, JCR. Thank you. That's kind of a jagged 2. Like that. Because that sinks. That one doesn't. Those seem to line up. That one won't because that's a 2. Which means you should fit here. These just don't seem to match as far as positioning. It doesn't quite line up, you know? Let's try to maintain the line count. Like, this one has 3. Like, there's 3 visible at all times in it. That's fiddly. All right, let's go by image. I'm not seeing where the label comes in. That's got a tentacle. That's got a tentacle. That's like a pod. Okay, there's a boat. 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 There should be like a front of boat somewhere, yeah. And then a little more tentacle. Like end of the wave? Okay. That looks right. Rocket ship. With stars. Definitely like a planet in between there. And a little bit more of our little booster effect. Planet. Okay, and that's lining up the labels for us. Okay, so we know that lines up here. There's some sort of vegetation, mayhap. Yep. Yep. So potentially like that. Verb. Okay, there's kind of the edge of the bean there. Maybe that'll give us an image. As well as the edge of whatever that is. Right at all. Similar. That's more of like a flower. Okay, that's correct. That is the edge of the pepper. Like that. No. No. It's going to be one of these ones with something in the middle. Like that. And now we need a blank with something leafy, yeah. What could you be? Kind of getting a floral vibe here. Need another in the middle. So it'll have like a line on it. That's a birdie. It doesn't have the same flow line. Ah, the B. Which tells us that it's this. And then we need a bit of closure here. Yeah. Now another blank, which is maybe this. No. It's another piece of bird. Flower. Okay. This is not sequenced, right? It's got to be like that. Then, come on now. Come on. That. That. Right, and then this one kind of gives away its shape for us now. Why did that not trigger something? Something to do with the boat, maybe? There. Boat was a little off. Nice. Give me puzzle. Cat toys. This type of cat toy is pretty unsafe. See how it's got a little string at the end? If that string isn't made of something like cardboard that can be digested, then they can pull that string off, and it's really dangerous for a cat to swallow string. They have, if you're not familiar, toys like the fish are often called kickers. Some cats like to have a toy that they can, like, grab in their forepaws and, like, disembowel with their hind legs. They kick at it. Most of mine don't like kickers. Or angular. We'll be back to you in a moment. Sneaky. Back to you in a moment. Well, that's unsafe. There are a lot of manipulate the shape things going on suddenly. Okay, there's something that'll give us a rounded look. Quick break, and then we'll be back to it. Missed the first break marker substantially. While I'm away, if you like what you're watching so far, remember to like, follow, subscribe, that kind of thing. I definitely appreciate it. And I returned. Okay, so not all of them should have that. Hit there. Oh, come on. Haven't gotten an achievement in this one yet. Feels like... Feels like there's got to be some way to, like, put something in those. Because those stack neatly there, but... Is there a way... Okay, so it feels like it wants you to do that. It's finding the combination of things that it wants. You know, like, what will it consider valid? I will continue with just solving the puzzle. Some of the achievements are cute, but not in a rush. I'll do something. Okay, well, now I want to know. I thought I was doing a lot of unsafe things in the last one anyway, because, you know, let's extend the box cutter 100%. Like, this is a bad idea. Why would you ever do this? grabbed the wrong end. No, I didn't. Okay, it allows you to click the blade to retract it. I must have clicked close enough to the blade to trigger it, but... What are these called? It's like there's something harp. Like mouth harp or something. Harmonica, kazoo, balloon. It's a tuning fork. And flute. There we go. Okay, so at least one of the solutions is just make the stuff fit. Bubble wand. Our pick. It's like a slide whistle. Okay, that's a starting point for that one. It's like a little notch here that feels like a pretty good spot. Something that can fit right there. Cute. Doesn't quite fit. Rubbery noise. You. White. Yeah, there's some fiddly shapes in this one so far. Yes, I played the game Unpacking. That was a remarkably sad game. Such a somber game. Doesn't seem like it's gonna be at first. looks right, but... Oh, it was an excellent game. Definitely an excellent game. That's going to be a hard one to fit. But it lines up with one of the harmonicas. It lines up with multiple harmonicas. This little notch here. There we go. There we go. Okay. Not quite. Like a little notch here. Notch there. There. And there. There isn't a clear, like, interact with it marker on the slide whistle and the harmonica, or I'm sorry, the accordion. You have to kind of fiddle with it. There are multiple solutions. Number of teeth is going to be part of it. X. Stack some of these. Noted. I don't know if some of these brushes still exist or not. They interlock. Where could this go? They can fit here, too. Alright, there's something it doesn't like. Like, you can fit them based on the grain. There. Don't extend it. Alright. Now, they don't go in the bin. They go on the board. Like that. Oh. Another brush here. And a little angular guy there. Narrow one here. You, not you. Thing goes there. Narrow pick goes here. Goes up here. The one with the little tine. That. Left-facing one here. Right-facing one there. Go here. Go here, and you go here. You open. No, not like that. You go here. You go here. There. 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 And there. Neat. These are fun. I will try to notice if you're saying anything. Forgive me if I miss it. It's a combination of traditional and non-traditional method all jammed up in this thing. Including candy. There's a slight shape oddity with that. I think you go here. Puts you here. So there's a little bit of curvature at the edge on that one, which we should be able to... Yep. Okay, where's the last Band-Aid? There we go. Sorry, not Band-Aid. That is a branded name. Adhesive medical strips. Notch there. That's a notable shape. Just so. Can I cap it? Yep. Another cap. Great. Angular scissors. Eyedropper is at an odd angle. There we go. It bothers me how they just have lump of ginseng. Well, that string's going to get caught in the clothes all the time. The big brand becomes generic, but it is a brand really wants, like, if you become the thing that people call it, that's like, that's a big victory. Like, if your brand becomes synonymous with the product. Because it's when you go to buy them, then people will say, oh, I need Band-Aids. So they see Band-Aid, and that's the thing. Even if they're just talking about, I need a self-adhesive wound plaster kind of thing. So 1, 2, 3 with this. Is there a clip hiding somewhere? There. That's goofy as all get out. Something that's a little bit... Oh. Sneaky. Now, sometimes it doesn't always work as far as, like... Oh, you're going to be a nuisance. Hearts can fit inside that one. Oh yeah, this is going to be a whole thing. Oh, I incidentally attached his hat. It's going to be something to do with the gears on these guys. Whole space. Gotta be somewhere I can jam this one as well. Okay. That's not quite right. There we go. There we go. Where can we put the key now? He went in him there. Because we could collapse him, put him here, and have the key inserted, and that works. But he won't fit down here like that. The key that throws this solution off, because I can do that and this, and he fits there. Can I collapse him again? Yeah. Where could I put you? This leaves a gap up here. When he does this, he's too wide for most of the spots. Like, he can fit there that way. Wow. Yeah, there's going to be a completely separate way to do this. Okay, so one of them is going to be to stack these robots. And we've got to be able to fit him there. We fit him otherwise. There we go. The spring in the little foldable guy was a wrinkle. Big old blister pack of robots. Ooh. Okay. There, and there. But they don't quite line up. That would line up. That. That. Still not quite. Because these don't match. How would we make those match? Not really seeing why it doesn't like some of these solutions. That doesn't look like anything. Okay, the achievement says it doesn't look like anything, so we've got to make it look like something. Get our holy hand grenade on, you know? Huh? Let's see. Height of the little nubbin. This one has 4 points. This one has 3. Here's 5. 6. 7. Man. Okay, so we have stars, we have something to do with the shape here, we have the arrows that we could be working with. The arrow is moving each time. Let's see if we can come up with a simpler solution. So that's got 4 points. It's got 8 points. This 2, only. Nope, still 8 points on that one, 8 points on that one. Maybe the interior things count? This one has 10. This has an octagon in it. No. The compass point only moves when we slide it around. This one has no enclosed shapes, one enclosed shape, two. It's still kind of two. This one has the most. Okay. This is the first one that is pointed straight in a particular direction. If we can get them... manipulates the... Okay, so... The fact that there's 5 of them that makes the, like, point them in directions kind of wonky, you know? Because we got a north and a south. Okay, it wants to be there. Wait. This one has no directions on it. This one has 1 direction on it. This one has 2. This one has 4. That one has many. Just keeps going. Okay, the first shape was a compass. Okay. What other shapes can we create here? What would that even be? We already did this. Okay. We do... I don't know what that's going to turn out to be, but, you know, maybe it's a thing. Okay, a lock. I can see that. So there's the interiors. Here a circle. Kinda like that, right? Not quite. This one. be something with the patterning that I'm missing. Oh, wait. It's kind of a heart shape, right? So the circle feels obvious. This one, not quite so much. Arc seems to work. This one ends up being kind of heart-shaped, but... Wait. Let's try this. This one has a square notch in it. This one has the matching notch here, the little marker. Okay, now we match the key notches. Let's see, that one has two kind of protruding. This one has a lot going on. It's kind of even. Goes here. Weirdest lock ever. Okay, so it's further changed. This is a short one and goes here. This is a short one and goes here. This is a longer one. This is a longer one. These are mediums. Okay, what's the next shape we can do? We can't really connect these guys. Okay, so we're going to remove the white ones for now, and we're going to try to see if we can get something to form. Like that. That looks like a something. All right. Swiss Army knives. Sorta. There's definitely got to be something about the symbol. Well, there's potentially something about the symbol. Potentially about the loops, but they don't consistently have loops. How about the little... where the toothpick is? Okay. Then where the blades are... Oh, wow. Not quite. No. No. Doesn't interlock well. That's better. Quite. It's closer. This looks like a pretty good interlock. There we go. Man, boss rush. Cat boss. The cat levels are great. Or it's just interact with the cat. Oh. Some of the things passing by are elements of prior puzzles. Like, I know that, that pipe wrench has appeared at least once. And there's some credits. Yeah. Nice little relaxing day, you know? Nice little relaxing day. I know in the original game, the ending sequence was pretty involved too. That was... it's a fun game. It's a fun game. Apparently tomorrow, the final DLC for the game is going to drop. So potentially later this week, we'll play this again to take a look at that. Yes, and sadly, Dodds is being exposed to ads. Twitch in general is being exposed to ads right now. Except those that have Twitch Nitro or a channel subscription. I joke. I joke. Never obligated to subscribe to a streamer unless you want to. It is a patronage system. If you have the resources, you like what you see, and you want more of it, then you provide the monies. But if you don't have the resources, like you have other things that you need to commit them to or want to commit them to, if you're not entertained as much as you'd like, things like that. In the same vein, if just because you offer money to a streamer does not mean they need to dance for you. Every now and then, something relevant to that bubbles up. I have seen the, like, hey, you know, I'll donate to you if you do a thing. As much as I have seen, why aren't you guys subscribing to me? You know, don't be cheap. Those are distasteful. We're just letting this scroll by. There is other music to the game, but I'm really going for a better safe than sorry these days. It's a shame because there are games with excellent music. Like Monster Hunter has monster-specific battle music, which is sometimes really, really good. But content identification copyright systems that most platforms have can run afoul of that, so nuh-uh. Kitty cats. I've seen... Donut, Big Boy, Rookie, Milk Dud, Paperclip. Names of the team's cats. Very cute. Okay, so let's check our levels again, just real quickly. Okay, so we will need to revisit some of this. We'll see if we get to that when we play this a little bit more later in the week. But for now, that'll do. That'll do. Every now and then I like to play a puzzle game, nonograms, this kind of thing. We've done like unpacking. Those games can be fun. It's a good opportunity to just chat, but the games are also very engaging. Well, wrapping up, folks. If you like what you saw and would like to see more, remember to like, follow, subscribe, that kind of stuff. It helps the channel grow and gives me an idea of what kind of stuff people enjoyed. If you'd like to consider financially supporting the channel, you can do so through platform-specific means like memberships and subscriptions. You can also do that through Patreon and Ko-fi. Links are available through LinkTree in my description and my profile and video description as well, including a link to the Discord. Generally quiet, but people chat if you try to chat, kind of stuff. But with that said, I hope the rest of your day is good, and I will see you next time.